What's good people of the interwebs? It is I, your boy Phenom. Welcome back, trappers. Come one, come all. This is the 2025 Trapper Drug Dealing RPG Roadmap. Let's do it. In this video, we're going to discuss our plans from 2025 moving into 2026. Keep in mind that this is just an estimate. Everything is subject to change. For me, the most important thing is just making sure that I do what's best for the trapper community. So with all of that being said, let's move forward to our next upcoming update. The Leica update. It gets its name from Muhammad Ali's famous mantra, fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. This update reintroduces certain aspects of the game that have been removed and were not fully realized, and some things completely new to the game. First off, this update will be centered around the new fighting system. After having issues with the old system, I decided to bring it up to snuff and completely make it over. Not just in the aesthetics, but also in its functionality. The system will allow the player to attack and evade enemy attacks. Entering combat shouldn't be taken lightly though. Damage from the conflict can send you to the hospital or leave you with minor injuries. If you win the fight, there is an opportunity for a lot of rep to be gained and rewards. The next element of this update is the return to dummy rocks and crackheads revenge. You will be able to research dummy rocks. Unlocking them will allow you to go to the corner store and buy soap to craft dummy rocks. Any class will be able to research, but the strategist will have a research speed bonus. Selling dummy rocks is looked down upon. Creating a batch will lower your rep and the amount of customers you can serve in the trap per day. So only do it if the short-term benefits are worth the long-term ramifications. Also, crackheads may attempt to fight you and rob you, so protect yourself at all times. The last major part of this update is you will now be able to strong arm victims walking through the trap. Finding the right victim is key. Some will just give you everything without even putting up a fight, while others will try to fight you, or worse. The next update is going to be massive and game-changing. The Criminal Network update will introduce several new systems, reintroducing old systems no longer in the game, and creating a foundation that will bring Cloverland to life. The Criminal Network update will be the overarching theme for several updates. The next new feature will be the all-new dialogue system. This system is truly a one-of-one, with the core of the system heavily relying on RPG elements. This system will allow you to talk your way out of combat, negotiate prices, improve relationships, intimidate competitors, reassure allies, reveal attributes of other characters, and more. This system will be simple and quick, but mastering it will still be a challenge. Transactions and deliveries will receive a massive upgrade. Currently, the weed and coke deliveries allow you to sell everything in your inventory. This will no longer be a part of the game. In its place will be a system that starts with you in the contact negotiating prices using the new dialogue system. Once a price is established, you must work with the contact, building your relationship by helping them grow and level up. At first, the contact may only be able to buy 1 pound of weed or 1 key of coke, but as they level up, they will be able to buy more and maybe even provide you with a side quest or lucrative opportunities. Also, there will be small time-sensitive deals that pop up on the map. You may not be able to make a boatload of cash off of them, but here you will find some of the most lucrative ratios in profit. The next new system will be the Criminal Network itself. As you play the game and traverse through the city, you will be able to meet and or learn about members of gangs and people from around the way. Once you learn about the existence of someone, they will be added to the Criminal Network ledger. From there, a lot of decisions will be able to be made. You can spy on them to gain information that could be used against them, or figure out where they live or where they hang out at. You could introduce yourself in an attempt to build a friendship or alliance. You could reach out to gang leaders in an attempt to make a gang truce. You could attempt to kidnap them, rob them, or attack them. Everyone will be able to be robbed or killed. Only some characters could be realistically kidnapped, as they would rather fight and die than be held captive. If someone in the Criminal Network dies, a foot soldier rises up through the ranks to replace them. Next up is the Toxic Love update. This update will revamp the girlfriend system, adding new women, dates at different locations, the ability to reveal attributes of the different women you on dates and on phone calls, using your girlfriend's car, special bonuses for main chick, like If she's a nurse, she can heal you for free. Also, new storylines will be added to the game, like maybe one of your girls used to date a rival dealer, and now you can utilize her to set him up. The long-awaited auto repair shop will be added for purchase in the update as well. You will be able to repair cars for paying customers, send thieves out to steal vehicles, which you can chop up and sell the parts, and add secret compartments to your vehicles and build a network of neighborhood crackhead spies. New vehicles and vehicle degradation will be added to the game as well. You will be able to buy used vehicles, and they will also be able to break down and stop working entirely. The next update will be the crime and punishment update. A new system will be added that will track your crimes. It will be used by law enforcement to build a case against you. So whether you get caught red-handed or the police build a RICO case against you, eventually they will catch you and put you on trial. With the trial system, you will sit before a judge and jurors to fight for your freedom. You will have the ability, based on your resources and manpower, to make certain decisions like threaten jurors, bribe jurors, kill witnesses, bribe witnesses, retain a high-priced lawyer. If you are convicted, you will be sent to prison. The amount of time you go to jail will be based on the convictions you receive. Prison will be its own self-contained ecosystem that you will have to survive until your release date. Similar to the outside world, the prison will have its own ecosystem based on snacks, weapons, tobacco, and drugs. In jail, allies can be made and rivals can be formed based on your choices. Based on the rep and level that you have, you can call shots from behind bars, controlling the streets from the inside. Based on the relationships you have cultivated on the outside, you may even be able to smuggle items into jail. Depending on the loyalty of your supporting cast, you may have nothing when you get out of jail or everything. The next feature of this update is the ability to walk around the streets of Cloverland to get to different parts of the city. Like a 2D Metroidvania, you will backtrack through different parts of the city with random events to keep things interesting. Once you buy a car, you will no longer have to walk around, and the relative safety of a vehicle will lower the ability of robbers to get at you. Last but not least is the OT update. This update will add two new massive systems to the game. The first is a high-speed chase system. It will give you the ability to evade police in a vehicle. And the second feature will be over-the-road system. You will be able to travel to other cities, gain new drug connects, plugs, vacations, and more. With that being said, thanks for watching the video. I'm glad if you made it to the end, drop a like on the video. And if you have any ideas, comments, suggestions for the direction of the game that I may not have mentioned here, go ahead down into the comments and just, let me know. Let me know, because it may be helpful in the process of developing the game. It's your boy Phenom. I'm out. Love you guys.